Are you aware that part of the NHTSA training includes requirement to notate exactly what clues you see a subject exhibiting when you ask them to conduct these tests?
Excuse me?
Are you aware that the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration manual, the one you're not trained under, but I'm asking, are you aware, since you said you had informal training, I'm trying to figure out exactly, pinpoint what that is, are you aware that it talks about specifically when you have a person conduct field sobriety tests, you note which clues you see, and you write them down because a judge, a prosecutor, a defense attorney, a jury will at some point rely on this information.
No.
Are you aware of that?
No.
But you didn't write it down.
No.
I know this is hard for many people to believe, but not all officers are perfect. Not all police patrol officers tell the truth all the time. Many times, because they want to do good, because they want to find the guilty people, get the drunk drivers off the street, they write down what they want to write down in order to receive their conviction. They're gonna write down what the prosecutor needs to see in order to establish the crime, the elements of the crime, in order to find the evidence that establishes each element. When you get arrested in Arizona, you are given these field sobriety tests or asked to perform certain tests, and the officer is supposed to write down what he sees. What if the officer doesn't? What if he writes down something different? That's your word versus the officer's word. Who are they going to believe? That is why we always say you do not consent to any of these tests. It's going to be the officer's word versus your word. Now, I know many people are thinking, we're just trying to get drunk drivers off the street. To what extent? To violate your constitutional rights? To where an officer is given the authority to use his subjective opinion to write down what he wants to write down? No, thank you. You do not allow the officer to violate your constitutional rights. You deny submittal to any of these subjective tests. Then you fight it in court if they still decide to arrest you and that officer decides to go forward. You find a good attorney and you maintain your right to be innocent until proven guilty.